Welcome back to virtual reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. This is the next episode of my VR and AR weekly news, this time with week 45, 2022. You will find everything about VR and AR, hardware, games, releases and sales. And as always, thank you to my sponsors, Woodless VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape, Slim Beats and Antline Audio with their VR headset microphones. All links and coupon codes in the description. Let's have some fun with the weekly news and let's go.
VoodooDE.
So do you like VR horror games? Then you need a lot of patience because there is an official VR game announced for Stranger Things, the psychological horror series. And we have a small trailer here. I mean, it's not much to see, but it's very crazy. Look at this abstract stuff. Strange creatures. Absolutely crazy. And I'm really looking forward to try that. You will also be able to use telekinetic abilities and all this stuff. And the game will be released in winter 2023. That's a long time to wait, but it will be released on all major VR platforms. I'm really looking forward to show you Stranger Things when it's released. Not long ago I reported about HoloRide from Audi, and now we have something, thank you from the community, they told me about this. We have mixed reality in our cars. BMW with the M2, they made a really cool experiment. Look at this. The driver is wearing a VR headset, the Vario XR3, sorry. This is the car, yeah, and they have some equipment here. They have a gaming PC inside the car. They have this tracking device here and all this stuff. And as you know, the Vario XR3 has a very high resolution and mixed reality capture. And that means, look at this here. This is a short video. The driver is wearing this headset and is driving himself in a parkour, on a racetrack. Yeah. And he drives the car. He controls the car. It's so crazy. And look at this. This is what he sees. Yeah. There's the racetrack. Yeah. And it's a real car. That's a real car. And now he's starting that. Holy shit. You really have to trust the hardware and stuff here. Because, I mean, it's a real car. You will drive very fast. And some things can happen there, of course, if everything doesn't work. Wow, I really want to try that. Sorry, the article is in German, but if you want to have a look, you can find the link in the description below. But this is so crazy. I really want to try that. Mixed reality in our cars. So this one is really crazy. Look at this. This is the VR headset of death. And this comes from Palmer Luckey. He invented the Oculus Rift and he's responsible also for the newest generation of VR headsets. And he invented a headset. This is the Quest Pro. And he implemented something so that when you die in the virtual world, you die in real. So he implemented 3 explosives here inside the headset and that scans the game. So if you are dead or there's a game over screen, then the explosives blow up and destroy your brain. So you are dead in real. Look, it's so crazy. Oh. And if you try to remove the headset, you will die as well. So this is really immersive. What do you think? But I'm not really sure if I should do a review of this headset on my channel. What do you think? I think I will skip that VR headset in my reviews. It's crazy. I mean, this cannot be true. I mean, I think he only wants to tell us that we need more immersion in VR. What do you think? Last week I reported about Hello Neighbor, that this will be available on PlayStation VR 1 and 2 at the beginning of next year. And now the developer Tiny Build Games and Steelwood Studios announced that this also will be on Quest and Rift. That means we will have a standalone version and a PC VR version. And that's really cool. So we will have a nice stealth adventure. We mustn't be caught by our neighbor. We have multiple characters to play, environmental puzzles, non-linear exploration, and we can confront our fears. Very nice, and the game will be released in early 2023. I'm really looking forward to show this game. So there's a new VR accessory for the Quest 2 from Turtle Beach, and that's the charging dock. This is how it looks. Yeah, here you see that, and you will just put this USB-C connector inside your headset, and then it will be charged via this magnetic pins here. So you just put that in to the docking station, and then it will auto charge. Also the controllers, you will put a battery inside, and then after that put the controllers inside the docking station, and then you're good to go. Everything is really easy to handle. The headset will be charged fully in 2.5 hours, and the battery life of the controller batteries is 20 hours. That's also nice. And the price will be $80. And the release is November 21st in 2022, for example, on Amazon. That's really nice. I hope I will be able to show you a review of that. Meta laid off 11,000 employees. That's crazy. This is 12.6% of all the people of the company. And Mark Zuckerberg told us, yeah, sorry, he didn't expect that. They have increased competition. He got this wrong and he takes all the responsibility for that. But yeah, I mean, the people don't have a job anymore, and this is a really bad thing. So the problem is Mark Zuckerberg put all the money into the metaverse. He sets everything on one card. Last year, he spent like $10.2 billion into the metaverse. And in the first quarter of this year, another $3 billion. This is too much. I mean, what is the result of that? The Horizon worlds or what? Is that the metaverse? This is not even better than other social VR stuff like Rec Room or so, or VR chat. I mean, where are the millions? Where are the billions? Yeah. Of course, there's the Meta Quest Pro released, and next year they will release the Meta Quest 3. But this is too much money. He just burns the money. And I mean, I'm a VR YouTuber, but even I'm really sure VR will not go mainstream in the even in the future. It's just the problem that people don't want to wear anything the whole day. Yeah, I even don't want to wear a VR headset. It doesn't matter how big or small or whatever it is. I don't want to wear it all the time. I just want to play a little bit around, but I don't want to work with it. I don't want to hang out with my friends for hours in VR. I want to hang with them out in real life. So this is gonna be a problem. So I think he bet on the wrong horse. We will see. But yeah, I wouldn't wonder if Meta will not be there in the next or in 5 years. We will see. What do you think? Write it in the comments below. And besides the Pimax Crystal, there's another headset announced by Pimax, and this is called Pimax Portal. And this is a hybrid headset. It looks like a Nintendo Switch or Steam Deck. And you can remove the controllers. And after that, you will be able to put the headset inside a VR head strap. Look at this here. Zack, they put that here in this strap. We have the battery here, and then the display unit just in the front, and then the controllers will be put in some holders, look like the touch controllers, and then you have the headset and the controllers. But on the other side, you will also be able to play that as a handheld device. Crazy! You will be able to play Steam VR games with this headset. Yeah, I think via cable or Wi-Fi. And on the other side, you will be able to play normal handheld games. So there are 5 cameras included, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for 6 degrees of freedom tracking. That's really nice. And we will have different versions. For example, the standard version is $300. Then depends on the space you have inside the headset, $400. And with the QLED display, $550. We have 144 Hertz refresh rate. And 6 degrees of freedom tracking, Snapdragon XR2 processor. We have Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, WiGig, micro SD slot, and all this stuff. The resolution of the display is 1920 by 2160 per eye. That's the same resolution in the Meta Quest 2. And they also have a lot of equipment, a lot of additional stuff you can buy. For example, different lenses for watching movies or for having a bigger field of view. The field of view should be 140 degree. And that's very, very interesting. However, when I remember when we put a display unit in front of our head, there was the Google Daydream. And I didn't like that because the weight of the headset was only on the front, only front heavy. And I hope they fix that. This is better. So otherwise we can only play like 50 minutes and it's going too heavy on our head. We will see. I'm not pushing too much into the hype train because I'm not really sure if this is a good idea, but at least it's very interesting. And when they send me a review unit, I will show that to you on my channel, Pimax Portal. Petros, Extin, and Detlef, thank you so much for your support. You are the coolest guys. This is awesome. You will get behind the scenes videos and early access to my videos from now. This is a nice thing. So if you want to support me as well, check out the first pinned comment. So let's check out the releases this week. Among Us VR, that's it. So not much releases this week. Among Us VR is a multiplayer game. We have to work together. But there is one betrayer and we have to find him. And this is really crazy. It's a lot of fun. I didn't play it yet. I didn't even play the non-VR version. But I'm pretty sure you can have a lot of fun with that. And this is on Steam VR and also on the Oculus. Sorry, I still say Oculus. It's the Meta Quest 2, of course. Among Us VR. There's nothing new released this week. And let's check out the sales this week. On Steam VR, we have Rainbow Reactor, nice puzzle game, 80% off Operation Warcade, nice shooter, 50% off. And then on the PlayStation VR, Fisherman's Tale and Adventure, 85% off. Arizona Sunshine Zombie Shooter, 85% off. Intruder Hide and Seek, Stealth Adventure, 90% off. Star Wars Squadrons, Space Shooter, 80% off. The Assembly and Adventure, 65% off. Batman Arkham VR, Batman Adventure, 75% off. Doom VFR, a shooter, 75% off. And Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, also a shooter, 75% off. Yeah, that were the weekly news this week. I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE